Ooh,
that I
oh,
got
you
for you.
doing that today?
Yeah, I'm
That'll
doing
be
that
fun.
today. I got the beautiful AEW crate. It's right here, the all elite crate, the quarterly crate from AEW. So when more people come in to stream, I'll open this up. But right now, we just got a few folks, few fine gentlemen, right now live in the stream. By the way, we are live, my friend, and I just like to do things off the cuff because that's how I work. And we are here for another edition of the Q&A. With me today, his name's here on Tippy. Do you want to be called Tippy, or is there another name you want to be called?
So, okay, Tippy is, I just go by that because it's easier, or you can call me Michael. Yeah,
Uh,
that's my real name, whichever easiest for you.
well, I'll go Tippy because that's what you put on the thing. So I'm going to go by Tippy with that one. So thanks for coming on,
Yeah,
man, to this Q&A. We're going to hear answering your guys' questions. So if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to send them. Oh my God, playback decided to go loud
but
as hell. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just send them your way. Any questions, as always, for the Q&A channel or the Q&A portion of the channel or the Q&A video. I don't know. I don't know what to say right now. Had a good
uh,
workout in, so I'm pretty tired right now, to be honest. So,
um, what did you do? Did you do like cardio, legs? What did you do for
uh,
your workout?
I, I did cardio mostly today. I did arms and cardio, so I did mostly like tries, biceps, and then I did some cardio at the end because it helps with losing weight and stuff like that. And then I did some abs afterwards. I only hit legs on the weekend, so I get a couple days to relax off of that. So Ronan Ghost, he asked a question earlier. He was like, "What are your overall thoughts on All Elite Wrestling's Dynamite 413 2022 edition? Did you think it was as bad as everyone viewed it? Tippy, do you have any thoughts on AEW Dynamite from last night?"
Oh, okay, so that was the one where Danhausen did the curse thing on Regal, right? And
Yeah,
no,
but
is
I
that,
think
yeah?
I don't think that aired. I don't think that aired on air.
Oh, okay. And then I saw Samoa Joe versus I don't know how you say his name, but the New Japan dude for the title.
Minoru Suzuki.
That that I thought was cool. Because I saw the like I didn't watch it live. Honestly, I don't watch most wrestling, like at least the weekly stuff live. I'll either just see the results on Instagram or something, and then if I hear it's like super good, then I'll check out after. But I'm thought the Joe thing, that's cool, and I'm like happy he's working in AEW because I think he's a really solid like wrestler. So that was
Mhm.
cool. Other than, oh, and wasn't the tag team match with Luchasaurus?
Yeah,
Johnny
Jurassic
Whisper?
Express and Red Dragon was good too. Yeah, that was a good
I
tag.
I like that too because I like them. I know some people don't. I feel like it's kind of mixed bagged with them at this point. Like some people are like, yeah, they're cool, and other people are kind of like whatever, just like push someone else. Oh, and FTR, FTR actually has been like I've been super enjoying them recently a lot. But yeah.
Dynamite was good. It was just the ending was crap. Like when you have the good Kali come out and beat up Samoa Joe, and you hype up this overrun, you think that there's something epic going to happen, and instead it's some guy that they've been working at with what's it called, uh at the Nightmare Factory for years, and now he's being pushed and shoved, and he's not really anything that AEW fans care about. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Dynamite. Ronald Dump says, funny name. Imagine if Vince McMahon made you a Raw manager. Man, if I was Raw manager, I wouldn't have to say anyways. I would have to listen to the writing team.
Yeah, when you wouldn't get much power, basically, you would just be a voice, but not no power behind it.
Were you ever a bully in school, and have you ever been bullied? Being a bully, no. Getting bullied, I got teased early, like when I was young, because I had glasses. Like back when I was a kid, being a glasses with four eyes, what was a bad thing. That was something where it was just like, if you had the glasses on, you were a freak. So I didn't get bullied though, to be honest. I had anger issues, so like a lot of kids wouldn't like fuck with me when I was a little kid. I would like literally like yell at other kids, and they would think I'm a psycho, but I never got bullied like that. So
Were you always big, like, or at least tall growing up? But
no,
no.
I'm not tall at all. Everyone thinks I'm tall. I'm only 5'9", and I was a little bit taller than most of my class. Like I stopped growing. Like once high school freshman year hit, I was done. Like once that hit, my growth like whatever my growth spurt was, it happened freshman to sophomore year, and then I was good. But yeah, I was like taller than my class for the most part sometimes.
Okay,
But I've always been kind of husky
that's
size.
good. That helps a lot. I see.
Were you ever bully Tippy? Did anyone bully you, or did you bully
No,
people?
luckily not. I was the type of kid in school where I'd really just stay quiet in my own business and just basically hung around and talked to my friends. So no, not luckily. There was like once where I was on the bus and like some kids were talking about me, but other than that, like really weird one time, no. So I was lucky. I didn't go through it really for the most part.
Trying to type in real quick. Come in to ask some questions. I'm trying to push the Q&A. I want more people. You guys want to see me open up my all elite crate? I gotta get more people in here. I ain't gonna open this thing for 5 people. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta give me that.
we gotta get 10, 12.
Yeah, at least 10 or 12. Yeah. Did you defeat Roman Reigns onto okay? So Roman goes. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have not touched 2K22 in a good minute. I like the game. I really do. But when it comes to my rise, my problem is with wrestling games is this: they get too repetitive for me. I get too bored with them, to be honest. I really do. I just get bored with them. That's just my thing. So no, I have not faced Roman Reigns. Hurricane Jones is currently on Monday Night Raw facing Seth Rollins, and that's where he's at. I don't have like the interest right now or the mental capacity to be like, let me go sit down and do the same repetitive moves over and over again. Like that's cool if that's you, man. But for me, like I haven't touched 2K22. I probably won't touch 2K22 until maybe next month, 2 months. Who knows? You know, it's one of those games where it's like it's fun to play, but it's like because like the thing with my rise is this: the story mode. Story mode is fine, but like it's like I like that they got the voice acting, but it's just the gameplay. The gameplay is like one of those things where it's just like it can get boring after a while. Like that's the thing. So, Ronan, you can ask me all the 2K22 questions, but I'm going to tell you right now, I probably won't touch the game for a good minute. Nothing gets a game. Game's good. It's just I won't touch it right now. Have you played 2K22 yet, Trippy?
Oh, yeah. I kind of went through the same thing where, like, I'll play it a lot for the first week or two, and then I just come back to it, like, here and there once they add the DLC. I did play that little bit of that My Rise, though, and I thought, yeah, it was actually really cool. And honestly, they should do. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that, like, actually IRL, like, now. I feel like that would be actually really unique and, like, surprising storyline. So I would actually like to see that. I doubt it, but it would be cool if that happened IRL.
Ronald Dump asks, at what age are you planning to get married and start your own family? Honestly, with the family thing, I always tell people I don't like to think of that because like it's like one of those things where like because I have people like that started families that when I was 21, like years ago, they were starting their families, they had kids and stuff like that, and then I know people who are now just starting their families, and for me, I don't like to compare myself to other people. Like if you want me to give you a definitive age, probably like 35 to 38. And the reason why I say that is, man, I still like going out. I still like doing things I'm just now getting like my feet wet into the career I like, and I'm gonna be testing myself in a new career. Like the thing with family and commitment and everything like that, you have to be ready for that. And me personally, right now, I what's it called? I ain't ready for that kind of junk. So yeah, that's the thing. I ain't ready for no family anytime soon. But if you want me to give you an answer, 35 to 38 years old. You have an answer for this one?
Oh yeah, around the same. I was gonna say that. I mean, I would do it now. The only thing though is it would be is like I do still want to enjoy like my 20s and still like be able to do stuff and go out. So I would do it at 20s as long as the person's like my type and willing to do all that stuff with me. But chances are probably 30 in my 30s, like you two though.
Yeah, 30 is a safe bet. I want to at least be able to play ball with my kids or even my
Yeah,
guy or girl, whatever it is.
and
Uh,
actually like watch him grow up and stuff too
yeah,
when I actually be
exactly.
there.
Do you think there's a big taste difference between Coke and Pepsi? Oh, hell yeah. Coke tastes actually good. Pepsi, I don't know what about something about Pepsi. Every time I drink it, man, it just tastes nasty. It tastes like blood. It tastes disgusting.
um,
What is your reaction to Kanye West and Kim Kardashian drama on social media? They need to figure their shit out, man. I don't know what the fuck they're fighting about this time, man. Like I saw Kim K dressed up as Kane. Looked like she was about to go help Batman be Robin or something. I don't know what's going on, but honestly, when it comes down to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, I don't know the full story. I just know that Kanye needs to calm down with this whole craziness. You know, he just needs to calm down with that.
He was always like that though. He was always being crazy, doing something crazy. But yeah, no, like the people like that need to figure out. Same thing with like Jada and Will
Mhm.
Smith,
Oh
all their drama. It's like okay, Jada should just leave him honestly or whatever. But
no,
yeah,
no,
just like
Will should leave
figure it
her.
out.
She's nah, man. I don't even want to talk about her. Yo, Chase, what in the TNA ring cockeen was that shit on Dynamite, man? You didn't like the good Khali? I thought the good Khali was sick. He came out and
Yeah.
beat up Joey Samoa, man. What's up, Mr. Critical? Chase, better written series, Demon Slayer or My Hero? Oh man, that'll be spoilers. I can't say. I can't tell you, y'all on King. I don't even think you've ever watched episode of My Hero. Like I would like to tell you, but the thing is, there's certain stuff I would have to break down, and you just ain't there yet. And what I mean, you ain't there yet is like you ain't at certain points of each show and each series, and I don't want to spoil that for you if you've never seen certain aspects. Because like I'll say this overall, like a lot of people might think Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is the more beautiful show to watch, but My Hero is way more well written when it comes to like classic shonen and what you want out of it and stuff and character what's it called and character driven moments and stuff. So have you ever thought of having a live stream where you react to retro wrestling games from WWF, Backyard Wrestling, and Rumble and Roses? I would run and Ghost, but there's a thing called copyright, and I don't know. I
That's
don't,
yeah.
that's the only problem, man. It's like you can't really like react to stuff on YouTube without copyright ID claims. And even if you're not making money on stream, I've had streams where I had zero monetization and I've gotten copyrighted. So it would be fun, but it's something like, but what would my reactions be like? Oh, wow. Like I played most of these games. So I'd be like, yeah, I'll just give you guys my thoughts on playing the game. Where would you like GTA 6 to take place at, and what time period would you like the game to be set at? GTA 6 needs to take place somewhere like we go back to Miami, go back to Vice City, or if you want to take a risk, do like a Texas or something. But I feel like Vice City is like the perfect place to go with. And then also just make it modern. Like don't make us go back in time. Just make it modern. Make it more 2022, and let's see what happens there. Give us hover cars or something. I don't know.
Something nice. That I just have us like make it to where you can go to literally it would take like so much time to make, but have it the way you can just go to every single city that like you already
Yeah,
went
well,
to.
why not? Like, have us take a plane. Let's go to like
Yeah.
certain places. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like, I don't think it would take too much time to be honest. Games are getting so huge nowadays. What up, guys? I like Joe. Hell, he was one of the main reasons I got into TNA. But to me, there's been little progression in his character from his days in TNA. Unlike AJ Styles, who's changed a lot from his TNA days. Dude, Joe just still relies on the fact that he's like undefeated for no reason. He always gets shocked when he loses. It's just crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't need to though. Like some people don't really need to evolve that much. He's
A
just
girl
fine.
in my eighth grade got pregnant. Man, dude, I remember
That
there's this one girl, dude, like so this happened like in my eighth grade. My English teacher was so scared that this girl was pregnant because she was like puking like crazy, like puking like crazy. And then apparently one of the guys was like, "Oh yeah, it looked like water." So my teacher, he was like, "Oh my god," and he was so scared. So he goes like, because like I guess that's like a sign that they're pregnant. So he starts asking, and so like and so he takes her to the nurse's office. Thankfully, she wasn't pregnant; she was just sick and stuff. But he was so nervous. Like I remember, he told like because like our table, like our my table, because like remember back in the day when you sat at a table and that was your friends or your group.
yeah, your group, your click or whatever.
My table was like his favorite table and stuff because he kind of
Mhm.
liked that we were just always like we were like the good kids. Like we knew we
Yeah.
were the good kids, and he was all like, "Yeah, man, I was so afraid that girl was pregnant." Like, I was like, dang, dude, like, why are you telling us this? Are you shocked to hear this uproar of people saying Yon beat Aljo? I didn't see anything he did to win, really. I'm not shocked because at first glance, I did give Petr Yan round number one, but watching it back, it's a closer round. I think Sterling, you could definitely give round one, but I think fans are just upset because the problem with Aljamain Sterling is this: he's not a fun champion to watch, and then also he doesn't know how to cut promos. If Aljamain Sterling knew how to cut promos, he would be fine. But the fact of the matter is, he can't. Seeing clothesline on Joe is so funny, dude. That guy cannot move. Like, why is he on the Raw? He ain't even ready for prime time. Why the hell are they pushing him, man? Grove Street Game Makers of Grand Theft Auto Definitive Trilogy has blocked dozens of people asking for a patch update of the trilogy. Oh my god.
That was such a botch. Yeah, no, that was so badly botched when it
Oh
came
man.
out.
How are you blocking people too? Remember when Bianca dragged Zelina in her own house? She's so real for that on live stream. Oh yeah, that was a good time when people could actually do stuff on the third party era.
Yeah.
One of the cringeworthy things I've heard was Amy Schumer says she was traumatized by Will. What the fuck is Amy Schumer? What's she traumatized about, man? The hell is she talking about?
Being dramatic, yeah.
Who's your favorite little hand in wrestling? Oh, Johnny Gargano. That's my favorite little hand in wrestling.
Same.
Stuff. I love Johnny. He's so good. I'm on episode 9 of
Johnny
Doomsday.
is really solid. He's a great storyteller.
Man, what happens in episode 9? I can't even remember. I don't remember episodes. I just remember moments. But that's actually pretty quick. That's actually pretty quick that you're watching. But I don't know how much of My Hero you watched. Chase, did you see the most dangerous tag team, the Brothers of Construction? Oh yeah, you showed me that, man. No, okay. Ronan goes, I can't display because I don't own the Like Ronan, I need you to understand, man. I can't just share everything and anything because I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Copyright
And
sucks, yeah.
the music of the video that you sent me, there's copyright, man. Like that's the thing. Like, it's not fun getting a copyright strike, man. It's not fun. Trust, man. Trust.
Say big trust.
Is Tony Khan debuting too many wrestlers? In a sense, yeah. I mean, Tony Khan, I don't know why he has to have all these wrestlers on the banner and on the roster right now. Like, I feel like Tony Khan, he doesn't like let the wrestlers breathe or do anything sort of like that make an impact before he debuts the next one. It's just kind of, and now it's kind of confusing too because, like, you know, yes, I know he purchased Ring of Honor, but it's like, yo, like, now they're on AEW too. I thought ROH and AEW. Now it's like, now you're going to be confusing people because people are not going to know, like, this guy's Ring of Honor, this guy's AEW. All right, boys, I see all your questions, so I'll answer them all. Don't worry. But I'm going to open now the All Elite Crate. I see all your questions. Don't worry. I'll answer all your questions because I know people will be like, oh, Chase, you skipped this. I didn't. I'm not skipping because I'm opening now for you guys the All Elite Crate. So we're going to open the All Elite Crate. I'm going to put up your reactions. Just know I see all your questions. I gotta mind y'all people 3 times sometimes because, like, man, people be like, "Gee, you're missing a hell of a lot of questions." I'm like, bro, I know what I'm doing. Trust. But
He's
anyway,
got it. He's holding it
this
out.
is the AEW crate. This is the quarterly crate. It's already sold out, so you cannot get the crate anymore for the next quarter. You might have to like contact AEW support and everything of that nature if you want to get the crate. But this crate is the next most recent crate. So let's go ahead and share what's in the crate. So first off, we got a t-shirt. The t-shirt that you get, and this shirt is exclusive to the All Elite crate. So you can't go to Shop AEW and buy it. You have to get the All Elite crate. The first t-shirt of the opening is an Adam Cole baby t-shirt. Wow. Look at this one.
What a nice design.
Pencil arms and everything, man.
Adam Cole always gets really good shirts. I don't know. I feel like every time I see Adam Cole shirt, I'm like, that's actually really well done.
And then the next shirt we get, oh, look at this.
Hey,
This kind of looks like a shirt he may have on the store already, but you get a Hangman Adam Page t-shirt. See, PZ's favorite wrestler, mid-page as he likes to call him. He loves this, man. See, PZ's so jealous now that I have this shirt, man. He really wants this Adam Hangman Page t-shirt and everything. What else do we got here? Oh man, look at this. An Eddie Kingston micro baller. I have no use for this. It's trash.
Worthless.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Rosa. Ooh.
I ain't gonna use this either.
You're not gonna put it on your PC?
We got ourselves a deck of cards. from the Dark Order.
Look at that.
I wonder if like the characters are on there. Let me open this up. It's not open. Let me see if there's like an Anna J card. I gave out the Anna J autograph for my last All Elite crate. But this Malachi Black shirt, by the way, from the All Elite crate. I don't. Why the heck would I purchase a Malachi Black shirt just in general? No, this is from the All Elite crate. But yeah, so far we got the 2 T-shirts, Eddie Kingston, Micro Baller, and everything. Too bad I got nothing from Tay Conti in there. I don't think I want anything from Tay Conti in there right now, man. She kind of on that X-Pac.
Yeah, she kind of crazy, being a little too freaky.
Anna J got to be the queen cards. I hope, Romeo. We got to see, I hope, and stuff. I'm trying to open this thing. They really made it hard to open.
Say they like gotta work extra hard for it.
I'll answer this question because it has to deal with the cards. Black Clover, yeah, if you want to. I mean, that's up to you, man. By the way, any other questions? If they're not comments on the All Elite crate, I'll answer them when I go back and answer the questions. All right, let's see. If this is just a regular deck of cards, it'll be kind of wow.
Wow. Oh,
they're so boring. What the heck? They don't do any. You just get Dark Order on the back. That's lazy, bro.
That's a missed opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? Like Joker could have been like John Silver. You could have done. Oh my god, that's lazy.
That could have been.
Romeo, let me pull a 10 card for you. Here's 10 for you, buddy. This is 10. This is a regular ass deck of playing cards, man. Oh man, that's
kind of rough.
That's a bum right there. But yeah, so far the t-shirts are like the best thing of this crate so far, man. Adam Page and Adam Cole, I actually like those two. We got this right here for pin collectors.
What? Cool.
Yeah, Double or Nothing chip. I might go to Double or Nothing this weekend, or not this weekend. this it's in Vegas, and we got ourselves a DVD.
Yeah, you big DVD guy.
I don't know what the fuck. This is the best of AEW Dark Volume 1.
Yeah, if you're ever bored, just pop in some AEW Dark.
All right, we got the best of AEW Dark. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the thing a lot of people like is like the posters.
Posters are cool. So if you could get like each wrestler to sign that on that poster, then that would be really cool. That's sweet.
I think one of them will be kind of hard to get, but yeah, that'd be cool. Watch it this week. I ain't watching no Dark.
No.
And all right, boys, it's time for the autograph. So the autograph is like the creme de la creme. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna close my eyes. You guys will see the autograph first. Tippy, who did I get? Did I get anything good?
No. It's someone from the Nightmare family.
Oh,
the Nightmare Factory.
Man,
my bad. Factory family. Yeah. Sorry for your loss.
Who the fuck would want this, bro?
Yeah, I know. Like,
QT Marshall?
Of course.
This is my autograph. The last one I got was Anna J. Like, that was okay. I gave that one away. I don't think anyone wants this.
Yeah, no, it's literally just the paperweight.
You don't even spell QT correctly. What is this autograph?
Actually, the worst.
Where is it? Where's QT on here? Can you guys see this QT? Did he sign his shoot name? What is this?
You could legitimately put that out for free, and no one would take that. I feel like.
Yeah, that's... look. Is this a? Wait a minute. What's the?
Oh, it's a 2-piece. Oh, is that one even?
I didn't even know there was a second one. Well, I know who's excited for this one. Romeo, don't you
like hey, speaking of,
don't you like this guy? I didn't even know there was a second autograph.
More Dark Order stuff.
Wait.
That's actually cool. I'd be happy with that.
Wait. I don't think this is supposed to be in here.
Maybe not.
Oh, what the heck?
I can't remember if they done like 2 autographs in the past
No, they've
crates.
only done one. Did they feel bad? They were like, oh man, we gave this guy
Yeah.
we gave this guy QT Marshall, so let's go ahead and give him
Yeah.
10 from the
It's like,
give him
"Hey,
10, right?
we'll
Give him
make it
10,
up to
right?
you. We'll give you
Wow,
10."
man. Look at the autographs I got from the all elite crate. I got 10 and I got a
QT Masha. It's like, "Here, we know QT is trash, so to
QT
make
stuck
it
his
up for
auto on the
you,
ball. I actually think
we'll give it 10."
QT's auto is the one that they what's it called promoted. Yeah, because I have the I took the card out.
I was gonna say, let's
So,
see. Let's see if the
so,
card is
so yeah,
spoiled.
so the card. Oh, no, oh my god. Okay, so this is the card that they give you. So this is the card that they give you to like let you know what's in the box.
Yeah.
So I guess the Preston Vance one, that was just part of the box. That was the normal one. We got a bonus. Yeah, the
Oh.
bonus was QT Marshall's autograph.
Whoever would want that, I don't know, but hey, it's
The
there for the
bonus was
people who do
QT
want it.
Marshall's. See, it says right there.
Bonus, yeah.
Bonus. So
Bonus.
Preston Vance, I thought, oh man, I'm special. I mean, it's 10, but I thought I got something better and stuff. But no, it's QT Marshall. But yeah, this is all the stuff you get from the all elite crate. I know the autograph stunk. Let me show off the shirts for people who probably didn't come earlier. So that way. By the way, this Malachi Black shirt also from last All Elite crate. Just want to let you guys know. But yeah, so you know, you got an Adam Cole shirt right here, Adam Cole baby, and then we got his opponent for this Friday's matchup, Hangman Adam Page. No baby at the end, cowboy shit. So yeah, I will say this, minus this right here, because I don't know if I'll dark and you know this but yeah, no, I will say this. If you are someone that loves wrestling, loves mystery boxes, I have been a subscriber from the All Elite crate since the first one. Since the first one, but I just got the 2 t-shirts. I was so impressed by the t-shirt quality, and I saw what everyone else got from the first one. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and sign up for the pool one. My first pool one was okay. Oh man, I damaged my QT Marshall autograph. Fuck.
No.
I know. Jesus. Oh. Well, at least I got Preston Vance. I didn't even know Preston Vance was in here. I was like, who is this? I didn't even know it was in there. I just thought it was like a certification saying that I got what's it called?
An autograph. That said authenticity or whatever. Yeah.
Hey, Romeo. True Heel Heat watch along. AEW Dark Volume 1. I mean, they have matches like hashtag Strong Hearts versus the Young Bucks, Kip Sabian versus Kenny Omega, Dante Martin versus Matt Sydal, Big Swole and Chris Statlander versus Britt Baker, DMD, and Riho, Dark Order's Evil Uno 5 and Cole Cabana versus Death Triangle, Robert Anthony versus John Moxley, Kip Sabian versus Joey Janela, Brian Pillman versus Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin versus Chima. So yeah. The pin's actually nice too. It's all that right there.
The pen is good quality.
Dynasty, what do you mean gross? That sounds like a great DVD.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like, just the best thing ever.
Yeah, so if you guys know are wrestling fans and stuff, and you guys want what's it called, cool little content, I do suggest the All Elite box. It's cool and stuff like that. So yeah, see, Peasy was hating on the box. He said a chip. He was mad. But now I'm going back to the questions that you guys asked earlier. Don't worry, I'll remember. If I forgot a question, I'm sorry. But yeah, I remembered. Don't worry. So let's go ahead. Coney Khan, better writing series, Death Note or Code Geass? Death Note, 100%.
Death Note, yeah.
If you now lived in the world of the video game you last played, what world would your life look like now? Man, I'm in Final Fantasy VII, brother. I'm in
Apex.
I'm worried about Mako reactors, and I'm about to. I don't know. Maybe I'm a soldier. You excited about the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes? I actually am really excited about those. Those should be so good on the newer consoles. So yeah.
Me too. I never got to play those games, or at least I don't. Yeah, I never got to play those games, so I look forward to actually being able to play them
Yeah,
now.
that's why I'm not against remakes. People hate remakes, and I'm going, why? People get a chance to, play games that they never played. If you think Demon Slayer is dark, AOT, the first episode, literally, like they kill stuff, man.
See,
Is
people die.
AEW missing a big bag by not making Tony Khan a on-screen heel? Some of the shit he said could draw crazy heat. I mean, the thing is though, if he does that, the thing is though, like, I feel like he would just get so much going away heat so quickly that I don't think it would pay off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like, not to say Tony Khan wouldn't do a good job, and I wouldn't be against it, but I just feel like it would just be like, oh, look at this money, Mar. Like, what are you gonna say to him and stuff like that? Like, that's the thing. But I feel like he could do it. But also too, I just think Tony's not good at cutting promos. Like, he's always stuttering and freaking out.
Yeah, he's not a good promo person.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston's a good promo. Sterling won fair and square. Yeah, no, I agree. You ain't gonna get that argument, man. I thought both guys won, in my personal opinion. But yeah, if you said Sterling won, I ain't pissed about it. Did you hear the story where the girl has sex with multiple guys in a Fort Myers? What the? What are you talking about? Why would you talk about high school sex? Oh, I'm like 29, bro. I
yeah.
don't want to hear that.
Yeah, no, weird.
Hangman Page on a horse chasing Sammy Guevara. Yeah, that was good. What era do you think AC will go after doing the Norse mythology? I heard they were trying to do samurai era. That's what I heard, but we'll see. I don't know. I need a good Assassin's Creed game again. They haven't had a good one since the Egyptian game. I played a little bit of Silent Hill, but nothing else, man. Yeah, dude, Lord Muzan's a beast, bro. Don't sleep on him, man. He's gonna be awesome, bro. Trust.
Yeah, he's good.
Why are people counting Conor at 170 against Usman? Conor looked really good at 170, and Usman is a mark for his hands with zero head movement. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people, and also too, one thing that's underrated about Usman, underrated that people don't talk about with Usman is he has a lot of injuries, man. So I don't know, man. Those injuries could add up. Go right ahead. I didn't know if you had any thoughts on Conor McGregor.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, I feel like he's one of those people too, where like he can maybe still like win belts and actually wins fight, but it just really depends on like who he fights and how
Mm-hmm.
good he is in the style. Because I feel like he's at a point where like if it's somebody who's like can counteract him really good or like has a set style, then he isn't like at that level anymore to
I feel like
overcome it.
Conor will do better against guys who are actual wrestlers than like actual strikers. I think his striking is just too bad now. No, I'm just kidding. I just think Conor like gets too much into firefights, but against wrestlers who have to start out on their feet, I think he does a better job because he can be a little bit more aggressive. Is Tony Khan's big announcement the AEW crate? Maybe. Is it really a Q&A or Chase doesn't skip out? I answered all the questions.
Yeah, no, Chase is good about that.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean?
I went back.
Guys, give him
I
some
went back
slack.
TV.
Yeah.
The drive's not that long, man. It's only like 4 hours from
That's
California to Vegas. That's not long at all.
yeah, no. Like if you're talking 6 hours, then that's like kind of a little bit long. But if you want to
No,
go,
no. What makes it 6 hours is the traffic, but I leave hella early and stuff, and I have a bunch of free rooms for Vegas, so that's the reason why I kind of want to go, man.
oh, you should then.
Y'all laughing at that QT Marshall. What's it called?
The autograph.
Dude, the guy literally gave me an autograph, man. It was a bonus in the crate. He didn't have to sign that.
Yeah, no, he could have passed, but he did. He could have been like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good."
So everyone's been asked about the Malachi black shirt. So the Malachi black shirt I got from the last All Elite crate.
It's a good shirt.
That's why
Yeah.
I have it. I got a Jungle Boy shirt. So the previous crates I've got Inner Circle, Kenny Omega, Malachi Black, and Jungle Boy. And the Jungle Boy shirt was dirty, and I wore this shirt. And these shirts are actually comfortable. They're way more comfortable. I own all of Naruto. That's the one manga that I own, like start to finish, and I own all of Dragon Ball Z. That'd be funny. Chase, I'm calling you out. Last Q&A I was setting you thought Dom Reyes beat Jones in your review of the UFC show. You You said you have to beat the champion and didn't. What is what you said? What? No, I was saying Dom needed to beat the champion. He didn't beat the champion. Jan didn't beat the champion either. What?
Yeah, what's going on?
My UFC review of that fight. No, I said I thought Dom Reyes won the fight looking back on it. At that moment of time, I said you got to beat the champion. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was doing the review, I said Dominic Reyes needs to beat the champion. He didn't beat the champion on that night. But like when I went back and watched it, I said Dominic Reyes won. Did you hear the AEW video game might come out this September? Man, they rushing that.
I did. Yeah. Hopefully they won't overrush it and botch it like 2K does, but we'll see.
I'm going to end Roman Reigns. What are you cutting a promo?
Yeah, cutting promo in chat.
YouTuber Oceanus edited 115 hours of content Naruto episode that he considered like lengthy, repetitive black belt. It's called the Ocean Cut. What the hell, dude? You have to be bored out of your mind.
Yeah, that's someone with a lot of time.
Shout out to him, man. I hope he got paid.
Hopefully.
Do you think Cody Rhodes is the right person to dethrone Roman Reigns for the titles? These can be a great story to be told. Roman versus Cody, something special. Well, Alyssa, I do think that Roman Reigns is Cody Rhodes is the right guy, but it needs to have the right execution. You can't just have it like be half-assed. You know, it needs to be the right execution for it to work.
That, or if you don't go Cody, then make sure it's someone like actually like put the titles on someone who's gonna be like that next Roman or the actual like next big star. But yeah, if you don't have anybody like that, then just put it on Cody and make sure it's good. You'll be fine. Either one.
Ronan Ghost asked, the moment Batista turned on Rey Mysterio is still so harsh. He just said he said he wanted to kill him like right off the rip. It was crazy.
Yeah, and then beam up.
Thoughts on WWE dropping the Cody Vader? Rest in peace. His head was sticking out, and Vince probably freaked out about it. It got memed pretty heavily. Everyone thought that was a downfall. Once his head was sticking up, I was seeing the AEW fans being like, "Hey, that's it. Cody's done. Head sticking out." I was like, "Bro, calm down. It's just one entrance." But yeah, rest in peace to Cody Vader. I mean, he gets pyro now. I think the pyro works a lot better.
It's insane. Yeah, they kept his pyro budget, which is crazy.
Thumbs up matchups you want to see. Covington, Leon Edwards. I would like to see Luque, but I don't know. Luque versus Muhammad this weekend. That's going to be one of those fights where, like, I think Bilal Muhammad is much better than he was the first time him and Luque fought. So I don't think Luque is going to finish him so easily. But I'd like to see him versus Luque. That would be a fun fight, especially if you can't get Covington. If you now lived in the world of
we already answered this one.
I'm in Final Fantasy, man. Mako reactors and stuff, man. What's up, Big Mir? How you doing, my friend? Amir's gonna come on next Monday, folks. So be ready for me and Amir's shenanigans on there. Chase, next Q&A, you got to review. I ain't gonna review Best of Dark Volume 1.
What? Yeah, what? You're out of your mind. Like, who sits down and is like, yes, I'm going to review.
I don't even have a DVD player in my room. My PS5 is not even a disc version. It's the regular ass version. It's a digital version.
Oh.
Roman as a heel is the most interesting thing in WWE. Yeah, it is.
Agreed, yeah.
In AEW Dark, there's no one meaner than Diamante. Didn't she lose to Big Swole in that, like, 2 out of 3 falls gimmick match? They had, like, a 3-stage of hell, Big Swole and Diamante.
Oh.
Looking back on it, what were your thoughts on the career of Mr. Kennedy / Anderson? He's like one of the biggest wrestling what ifs ever, man. Like Mr. Kennedy / Anderson. I remember when he was coming up. This is when I first discovered the dirt sheets. I just remembered everyone like the reports. Oh, he's gonna be Vince's kid. Oh, Vince is gonna shove this guy down the throat. Oh, he's winning Money in the Bank. Oh, WrestleMania 24. It's gonna be him versus John Cena for the WWE title and stuff like that. Like there was so much talk on Mr. Kennedy, and either him injuring someone or him getting injured. His career was just like a downward spiral. And then TNA, it felt like, WWE, they didn't know what to do with him. He went to TNA, and it felt like, oh wow, TNA got a guy that they can. Because let's be real, yes, he's a WWE name, but TNA really could have took Mr. Kennedy and made him their own. They could have really grabbed Mr. Anderson and said, hey, here's our guy. He's the guy. And he was still over. People still liked him. but it was just like something just didn't click when he was in TNA, and you could tell TNA even didn't appeal it because they were much rather still going with Sting and Jeff Hardy than Mr. Anderson. I think he's like a 3-time TNA World Champion, and it's just sad to hear that he's like what's it called? It's just sad that he's like scamming his students or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he's like kind of took a backseat when he could have been a main eventer easily.
Yeah, so I liked him. He was a really good wrestler, but yeah, no, like his career is such a big what if. Like I would say this for his career, it's a solid career. Like you can't really complain about it, but like for what you expected it to be, it could have been so much more.
Yeah, like his potential, if this is what actually happened, is insane.
Killing old people. Look at Squid Game guy sick in the head, dude. This guy wakes up and hears the hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, he freaking riding sit down. Yeah, he just hears that song. Best fairy tale arc for Chase. God, I don't even remember the arc names, but like the Grand Magic Cup that led to like the Future Cup, the Future arc where they fought like Future Rogue and stuff like that. That's my favorite fairy tale arc. That's when fairy tale like got good animation and shit too. Want Bloodline bigger? Add Naomi and Sasha. Turn heel. Called it Empire Island of Relevancy. Big faction. Never had big faction in wrestling. I for me is this. I don't know why. I don't know. Females to me in like these factions, they're a good idea, but I just don't trust WWE putting females in these factions because I just feel like they're just going to forget that they're there and be like, oh, what are we supposed to do with them? So yeah, I don't know. I'm not like it's a cool idea, but I don't know. I want to do it in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust execution. It's a good idea in theory, but execution wise, I don't think they would handle it.
Damien says Chase Brock Lesnar is going to return at Money in the Bank 2022. Return where he returned once before inside of Allegiant Stadium. Model. That could be possible. I could see it.
Did you like that? Like that? I forgot what year it was, but when he that the Money in the Bank way won it, where then he just came out unannounced and stole the Money in the Bank.
I think my review I laughed, so yeah, I must have liked it if I was laughing. Who is ready for dispute and maybe mixed tag team match WWE? The Rhodes couple versus the It couple. I'm not ready.
Yeah, no, pass.
It'll be sad whenever Roman turns face. He's already a face. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's anti-hero.
He's trying to give Uncle Dwayne a WrestleMania main event. Yeah, dude, it's all about the digital PS5, man. Why do I need the disc? What are DVDs? What are Blu-rays?
I say what are those?
Yeah, what are
these?
Heard
of them.
Bilal is on steroids. Oh, he could be, man. He kind of juicy. That been my 170 for ages and get shredded out of nowhere. Get out of here, fool. I'm not against him being Luke, so Hamza can kill it. Bilal Muhammad is like one of those guys, one of those fighters. Like everyone's just like, nah, get away, God. Like they want him to lose, dude. This fight actually tomorrow, Bellator actually has a good fight. AJ McKee, defending the welterweight championship or featherweight championship. Can't speak. Kennedy had backstage beef with Taker
and Randy Orton too. Well, Randy Orton got him.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Randy Orton was all dude. They did a fan access Q&A. He was like, "That guy's dangerous."
Yeah, he's dangerous.
How did he have backstage hit with Triple H? When was he ever? I guess he was on Raw for like a quick second. I was gonna say, when have him and Triple H ever interacted? Like Taker, I can understand. I can just see Kennedy. He's like the Miz eating chicken in the locker room.
Yeah,
kissing Taker off. He's like super loud. Like I could totally see it too. Taker's like, "Hey man, you just," and Kenny's like, No, I understand where you're coming from, Take, but I got this. And Taker just like, who the fuck is this?
Keeps eating the food. Like, oh, I got you. It's cool. Keeps eating the chicken. It's fine.
I know some people will disagree, but I feel 2016 was a perfect time for AJ to debut. I feel like he would have been lost to shuffle if he debuted earlier. No, AJ debuted at the right time and at the right place. Like, you know, it worked out in the end. Mr. Which version? I like the first version.
The first version.
Yeah, I didn't like the AC/DC.
Nah. Yeah.
Flashing back to WWE in 2010, what were your thoughts on A-Rod Alex Riley, dude?
I did. Oh, I don't care. I don't know. He's okay. He's one of those guys, but it just never really caught my attention. I didn't care for him that
Yeah,
much.
he had a banging theme song, man.
He
Say
did though. That is true. His thing was
that's a list I'll be looking to do one day. It's like top 10 missed potential theme songs, man. Because
good.
no, dude, like there's so many great theme
Yeah.
songs where it's like, bro, why'd you give it to this
Do,
wrestler? This is
do
like
you
a theme song.
remember Battle Scars from B
Yeah,
Team?
the B team.
That was another one. That was such a good song, and they
Yeah,
wasted it
why did the
on
B
Travis.
team have this battle
Battle
scars?
Scars.
That was such a good theme song. Yeah, no,
It
I know which one
was.
you're talking about. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, awful WrestleMania 38, something off. I don't know. Roman Reigns got injured. I heard that.
I
Well, I heard this is what I heard. That was how the match was planned.
Yeah, no, because I feel like everyone thought that, but then like he came out recently on SmackDown saying the Bloodline's gonna take all the belts, and like they didn't make him say, "Oh, he's going away." Or, like they didn't make him like relinquish the titles. I don't think he legitimately got hurt, so he should be fine.
CPZ tape for Heyman. I love it. I love Heyman. By the way, I'm a Heyman Page fan, but all opinions welcome on the Chase Oliver channel. Leave it to Tony Khan to have a world title match on Friday at a weird time slot, by the way. I'm at work, 4 p.m. to 7. What the heck is this? Will probably make my last hour of work feel like nothing, though. Packaged on Wednesday to promote it. Please end this shit end reign of mid-card Page, worst book champion AEW. Oh, you might have to wait till double or nothing, CPZ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just wait.
Do you think we'll see how no, Triple H unfortunately will
Yeah,
never have one last match. He literally has like a pacemaker now, man.
yeah, no, like he has a machine in his thing in his heart. Yeah, like you can't wrestle. Like it's not one of those things where it's a neck thing and he could come back years later. Like nah, he's done. Sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately. Tower of Heaven is the best arc. Is Tower of Heaven the one with Urza and Jalal? I think that's the one you're if I remember correctly. April 15th is usually when WWE mass releases happen. Let's hope there's no crazy ones. Like, I don't want to predict releases, to be honest. Like, I always just feel bad when that happens. And I understand why they need it, but hopefully it's just like 2 or 3 people, and that's it.
Yeah, the people who don't actually like don't deserve it and like shouldn't get fired. No one deserves it, but like yeah, people who don't
Dude,
shouldn't.
yeah, dude. Sasha is what's it called? A merch mover. People don't really realize that. I was on him with winning, but not Ali sitting at the top of the 30 seconds. Like, yeah, why didn't Ali just try to grab the briefcase? Like you know what the worst part is? Ali even tells the story too. He was told he was gonna win, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, Lesnar's coming up, brother."
It's like hey, Lesnar's here. He's gonna win. Go home. Take
Sorry,
it home.
dude. You're not that guy,
Sorry.
pal.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not Lesnar. GG.
Do you find it weird that MJF has not won one title out of his whole AEW career? Yeah, it's weird that they never have given him. I mean, he's won the Dynamite Diamond Ring, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, whatever it means.
I just think that he does need a championship ring to like really sell himself a little
Cement
bit.
it. Yeah, like make it legit or make him
Yeah,
legit.
I was always of the belief he should have held like the AEW title for at least like a few weeks, and even if it is a few weeks, it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt. And then
Back
not only
when
that, he can at least call himself a former AEW World Champion.
Yeah, like back when he was feuding with Jekyll, they could have just gave him the belt for a few weeks. So yeah, like he has that. He's legit. Like okay, I've been world champion before, and then just give it back to Jericho and like do the
Well,
same
I was
stuff.
thinking with Ambrose, he could beat Ambrose, and then him, Ambrose, and Jericho have a triple threat. And then because of the inner circle, he gets costed the belt. And then that leads to MJF realizing, oh, I need like a faction to actually win. And then instead of him trying to like force himself inside Jericho, he forms the Pinnacle
Pinnacle.
to go against the inner circle because the inner circle costed him the world title.
That that
That
is much better.
I'm no Tony Khan. I'm not a Booker of the Year, but
Yeah, no, that's good. It's actually solid booking.
I was trying to find where my Hangman shirt that I didn't want it on the floor. All right. Who's believable to be Hangman? His name is Phillip Brooks, former UFC fighter, by the way. Sadly 0-2.
Yeah, I say 0-2, but hey, it's fine.
He's a former UFC fighter. WWE locker room stories during the 90s and 2000s. Wow, stories like that will never happen again. I saw on Solomonster Sound Off, they said, oh, how would Roman do in the 2000s and stuff like that? And I was like, bro, Triple H would find a way to bury him. He would be like, he was afraid of test. You don't think he would find a way to bury Roman Reigns? Oh, no way.
He wouldn't even get one title. He'd be buried so quick.
Colonel Sanders was a secret character. What the hell? You had to eat some KFC honey chicken to get him?
Honey chicken.
Mid-card page, anyone is believable.
Mhm.
What's better, Boruto or Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail by a landslide. Who's a better wrestler, Christian Cage or Chris Jericho? I would say Jericho because he can like kind of adapt to any of his opponents. Christian Cage is not bad, but like Christian Cage kind of has like a formula to his matches. Jericho, he can wrestle submission style, he can wrestle pinfall style, he can wrestle a bunch of more different styles, man.
He's way more versed. Like he's one of those wrestlers where it's way more versed and can pretty much like do anything. And then yeah, Christian's like Kofi in a sense where like yeah, it's a solid match by like basics, but it's kind of limited to like the same formula,
Yeah,
same
like
stuff.
like Christian doesn't have like a submission that you can finish off the match with. He doesn't have like a move like the Judas effect and everything like that. Like Jericho just has so many ways that he can finish a match that'll be interesting. How soon before we see Roman versus Brock again? Oh man, dude. When's the next Saudi show?
So
That
yeah,
has
I was gonna say 2 months, 2 or 3 months.
whatever the next Saudi show is. I would actually say Hell in a Cell wouldn't be a bad way to end Roman versus Brock. I know that's not the best idea, but you know, I feel like that's the best way if you want to get Roman and Brock inside a Hell in a Cell and give people a memorable matchup. That's what I would do at least, and then that ends the last time ever. Like you can just
Yeah.
dribble it like that or something like that.
Mhm.
Who would win, Kevin Holland or Masvidal? Masvidal.
That's
Holland.
it all.
Yeah, Holland's stand up is not as good as Masvidal's. Can't wait for Leon Edwards' title shot to be done so the division can move on. That motherfucker been holding back the division, and Covington and his older men finished out. He'll fight Boars. Yeah, I don't. Covington, I think, will do it if Covington will fight Boars if Boars is the welterweight champion. All right, guys. Whatever questions I see up to this, Nick Diaz 2011 versus Robbie Lawler 2015. Those are the rest of the questions I'll be answering because I'm trying to keep the streams up to an hour. But I'll be back Monday with Big Mir, and we can answer whatever questions and stuff. My name is Enzo Amore. I remember when Enzo was over.
Yeah, good times.
What are your thoughts on John Morrison's 2007 run? And do you think he deserved to be buried by Punk? Yeah, that was weird. Punk was all like, I thought those matches were good. And Punk was like, I had like all these horrible matches with John Morrison. Like, Morrison in 07 was still raw, though. Like, he was just like, you could tell why WWE wanted to push him. Very athletic human being. But I feel like Morrison was still a raw talent. And he just wasn't ready for like that. Like it wasn't even a main event push to be a face of a brand like ECW.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he wasn't ready for
To
that
be
yet.
like a major player. Like yeah, he wasn't developed quite yet there.
I mean, good wrestler, but not like anything developed.
Yeah.
Something don't like Bianca Belair. Character doesn't think. Kind of boring umpire. Liv Brogan dethrone Becky Lynch. Better story. Liv Morgan better than Bianca. I feel like Liv Morgan could have won at day one. But Bianca was always the story that they wanted to tell. I think Bianca Belair is way better than Liv Morgan in the ring.
It is. I still like Liv though. I honestly really do. I doubt it, but like I hope Liv does get a moment because she is cool and I do like her and I just think she's good enough to like deserve it. So hopefully though it comes back eventually and she can win it.
I mean, it's just to me, Bianca Belair has just so much more appeal than Liv. Liv Morgan's like the typical hot blonde.
Yeah,
Bianca
no.
Belair, she just stands out.
Bianca's the best athlete for sure.
What is AEW overrated and underrated in? So AEW is kind of overrated that they put on like the best wrestling show every single week. That's one thing that they're overrated in. I feel like AEW is overrated in when it comes to, you know, like when people say, "Oh, look at how they treat the women's division." The women's division is barely featured. They just feature certain people once or twice, and then that's it.
That's it.
I also think they're overrated when it comes to, you know, when people say, "Oh, when they sign people, like they're going to make like a huge impact." Like that never happens.
Yeah.
What they're underrated in is that they know how to like actually book pay-per-views. Like what I mean by is like they know like, hey, like CM Punk versus Penta. No way WWE would give that on TV. Like no way would that be what's it called? Like an opening match on TV. But you know, WWE would wait till like a pay-per-view and then we would see it a bunch of times on TV. So AEW is like, oh yeah, let's just give you a fresh matchup. I do like the fact that, you know, minus like sometimes like rematches for titles and stuff, they do give us fresh matchups every week, like or fresh as they can matchups. Like not a lot of times do they repeat a lot of matches, and I got to give them props on that. They're also underrated in just the amount of youth that they have that's like actually being used. Like it's actually a very underrated trait that I think a lot of people don't want to give AEW credit for. Are they being featured the best way? No, but they are using them, like the Lee Moriarty's, Daniel Garcia's, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, Wheeler Yuta most recently, MJF's, Sammy Guevara, list goes on of all these great used Jungle Boy and stuff like that. So that's what I think they're underrated in.
It's insane, yeah. Like how much if you look how they can easily just have talent to build around for at least like another 5 years, 10 years. Like they have so much they can build around. I don't think people appreciate that enough. That in their promos too, because like it's very common to get a really good promo segment out of AEW. So I feel like that's very underrated too, and like kind of overlooked.
So Roderick Strong is currently in NXT UK. Good, he can stay there.
Say that.
Good. Wrestling fans are so funny. They're mad at Sasha for saying Dean Ambrose. Oh no, Dean Ambrose. Oh God, no, John Moxley. Roman would be a
petty.
Oh, Roman would not even be a bodyguard for Rico. That's too much of a compliment. Triple H would be like, Roman shouldn't even be on Raw. It should be on Heat. Him and Test would be the testicles too. Like Roman Reigns will just be like, I'm like the Rock cousin. And Test would be like, yeah, whatever, Roman. Oh, talk to Dwayne.
Yeah, no, for real. Come on, guys. Like, talk to him. I mean it.
Roman would be in trouble, and
yeah.
Cena would do fine because Cena knows how to backstage politics. But Roman is, he doesn't backstage politics as much as he like. Now he's pretty good, but I don't know. Back then, he'd be barbecue chicken.
He'd be get paid.
And this is the final question of the night. Nick Diaz 2011 versus Robbie Lawler 2015. Diaz 2011, bro. Diaz 2011 was a menace. That guy was talking shit to everyone. He was taking unwarranted shots from Paul Simtex daily. This guy was an absolute menace. So it has to be Nick Diaz in 2011.
Is he done, by the way, with UFC or no? Because I remember
apparently from his manager, he's back, baby. Nick Diaz is coming back.
Okay.
I don't think that's the best thing to do, but he's coming back.
Also, okay, really, like speaking of agents and stuff, really quickly, do you think Tyreek Hill leaving the Chiefs to go to the Dolphins was a good move? And no.
Well, for the Chiefs, yeah, because Tyreek Hill. So the thing is, you shouldn't overpay for a wide receiver. Tyreek Hill is really good and fast, but he wanted like $30 million a year, which is like we're already paying Patrick Mahomes that. So instead of paying Tyreek Hill, you get him for a draft pick, which you can most likely, not really replace him with, but you could get younger with. And the Chiefs understand that they want to still compete for Super Bowls, and you can't compete for Super Bowls if 4 people on your roster are getting paid a shit ton of money,
Yeah.
And so that's why it made sense for the Chiefs to trade Tyreek Hill. They got really good draft capital back. Made sense for the Dolphins because they needed a playmaker like Tyreek Hill on their team. I say that was a win-win for both teams. Both teams got what they needed out of it. The Chiefs said, hey, we're going to free up cap space for the future, be able to build around Mahomes still, even though we're going to pay him absurd amount of money, but also stay competitive in the AFC because, Mahomes' championship window, unfortunately, it's dwindling down. And it's not because of his talent. It's because of the fact all the rest of the AFC is getting better as well. So Mahomes' window is like really small. Even though he's talented and he'll win the Chiefs a bunch of games for many years to come, like his legit championship window, like Patrick Mahomes actually winning a title, it's probably only like 2 more years because like Justin Herbert's getting better, Joe Burrow's getting better. Who knows with Tua if he starts getting better? And you know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like these teams are getting better. The Titans are going to get better. The Colts are going to keep getting better. So like Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and the Bills. So that Mac Jones and the Patriots. So that's why it's like, hey, gotta do what you can do now to keep a competitive roster for years to come instead of tying Tyreek Hill down for obscene amount of money and then you can't build a roster around it, and then you're hoping you hit on every draft pick, which is not feasible. So the Chiefs did the right thing, but also the Dolphins did the right thing too, because they really need to salvage Tua. And if Tua's not the guy, well, guess what? Whoever you draft now as your next quarterback, they'll have a good weapon in Tyreek Hill. So it was a win-win in my opinion.
That is very smart. I see. That makes a lot more sense now. Off
Yeah,
the top of your head, if you had to choose like just one team next year to win the Super Bowl, do you have any random guesses or anybody you
my
feel
my
like?
my top of the head pick right now, and it's just because I was impressed with them in the playoffs last year. And if it wasn't for the overtime rules, I think they would have made the Super Bowl and maybe won. Is the Bills? I think the Bills are my pick. Love their defense right now. They have the most stacked defensive line in all professional football. Not to mention the fact of the quarterback in Josh Allen. I think he's going to improve. They didn't lose anyone like too crucial either to their offense and defense. They're actually going to gain Tre'Davious White back on defense. So the Bills would be my chance. Homer pick is obviously my Chargers. But if
Hmm.
you said like logical off the top of the head pick, the Buffalo Bills. I think the NFC is extremely weak. This year, I think the NFC is going to it's either going to be the Rams or the Buccaneers representing the NFC, maybe the Packers. One of those three teams are going to represent the NFC, and I don't think any of the NFC teams can beat an AFC team in the Super Bowl this year. I think that, especially if it's the Buffalo Bills. So I got the Bills right now as off the top of my dome.
I see. I was thinking them or maybe somehow another Brady win. I don't know. I love like Brady and seeing him
Mhm.
win. So I was thinking either because it's on like you never bet against Brady because he finds a way like most of the time somehow to pull it off. So I was thinking, yeah, either him, Buffalo Bills, and Brady.
Yeah, no, Brady's my pick. Like probably like my third or fourth pick and stuff. Like I don't know if Rodgers is due to win another one. So yeah.
You would think, but he always chokes. That's things Roger is like, okay, he'll win this time at least, and nope, just chokes in the playoffs or whatever.
And don't worry, Mr. Router, I'll get you on a future stream. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Have yourself a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Well, and enjoy your Easter. That's what I'll say. Tomorrow's Good Friday. If you guys pray for a wonderful Friday that our Lord Jesus gave us. Have a good one. Peace.
Bye. Guys.